Thanks, David. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope, because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Then it's Robinson, and it's Korkmaz at the shooting guard position. And for Los Angeles, Ron and Bradley are the guards. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee, and it's Green in at the 3 slot.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Here's Milton. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. To the middle. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Bradley.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
The pass to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Harris from downtown. And James pulls it down.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Milton. Horford the pass to Milton. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
And LeBron James good for 3.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Pass to Korkmaz. And here is Harris to stop the run. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 6. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Third is JaVale McGee.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Here's Harris. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
This kind of hustle is why his teammates love him. Harris, nice work in getting after it on the glass.
Ball's knocked loose. Green passes to James. And they double up James. Back to Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Robinson against Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, and I love the fans in Philly. They're notoriously prickly, though. They expect hard-nosed effort. If not, they'll let you hear about it.
And so he makes both from the line. As you're talking about the Philly fans, they were even booing their team in that conference semifinal round against Toronto.
Yeah, they got nervous with the season on the line. You can't take it personal. In Philly, they love you just as much as they boo you.
Now here is McGee. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Taking this defense to task so far. No misses in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Robinson. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Milton, a 3-ball.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
On the wing, Green, guarded by Robinson. LeBron with it. Against New Orleans, who is really on his game. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The shot's good from McGee.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Milton. Kicks it to Horford. Puts it up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, this is how much confidence Horford has in himself. It's what makes him such an efficient offensive player.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 7. Now McGee. His last outing, he had 8 points. And James gets it to go on the assist by McGee. James has got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Horford dishes to Harris. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeBron passes to Bradley. Knocked away. Here's Milton. Passes it to Horford. Here's Milton, guarded by Bradley. Kept alive. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-6 run. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And last season, the Sixers unveiling a Dr. J statue on their Legends Walk outside the team training facility.
Oh, yeah, his second statue in Philly. I mean, the other one is down by the stadium. At that Legend Walk, you know who he joins? Wilt Chamberlain, Mo Cheeks, Bobby Jones, Billy Cunningham, Hal Greer. That's some good company to be in. Some great history for the Sixers.
And that one misses.
A championship standard in L.A. with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
And he's good on the second.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
Now here's Horford. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Now, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here is Green. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. James, the pass to Bradley. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. McGee finds Green. And here's Bradley from 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans. Pass to Harris. Can and they get it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris. I mean, it's remarkable the way he's improved. His confidence from three-point range, a huge part of it.
Well, you look at Harris's long-range shooting. Nothing special, Chris, through the first 6 years of his career. But then he turned it around.
Well, Kevin, you know he had laser eye surgery in the summer of 2017. And after that, his shooting improved dramatically. Man, I got to go get surgery now. Anyway, maybe he should be a spokesperson based on how well it worked out for him.
The first free throw is good.
I mean, look, every year Harris looks more confident. He goes through stretches where he can dominate.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Danny Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Hey, Chris, this year Pioneer Chuck Cooper inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. Long overdue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, he was the first African-American player ever to be drafted. I mean, let's just think about that. Jackie Robinson of basketball. He paved the way, and what he endured, and his teammates, by the way, of all colors, is well documented. And I think the Celtics need to, and I think they will retire his number 11 and have it hang up in that famed Raptors of theirs over there.
I agree.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Horford the pass to Milton. He sinks the 11-footer.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Yeah, the defender just couldn't quite close the gap all the way and got burned for it.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. This one for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. The pass to Harris. Here's Milton. And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Avery Bradley. And he makes both free throws. Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Howard. Back to Cook. LeBron James on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Howard. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Milton. 6 points for him. Harris's shot is good.
It's been absolutely amazing to watch Harris mature. I mean, physically, he can handle the pounding.
Cook looking it over. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And the Lakers with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for James. Philadelphia also making some changes. Mike Scott's checked in for Horford. Robinson comes in for Korkmaz. And Alec Burks subbed in for Shake Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris. Just one of the most versatile scorers in the game, Tobias Harris. He had some great teachers, too, including Hall of Famer George the Iceman Gervin.
Yeah, well, check this out, Kevin. His father was Gervin's agent late in his career. I mean, from age 10, Tobias got to train at Gervin's facility every summer, and they still work out to this day. That's a real one. Harris learning from a great how to get buckets.
And the first one drops. And Harris drops them both. Here is Cook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That shot, no good. Nice D from Scott. The 76ers trail by 6. Thibault, the pass to Burks. Pass to Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, the Lakers with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope for 3. Hands it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the pass to Thibault. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Ball stolen. Burks with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Got that one up quick.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here is Cook. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Burks, the pass to Robinson. Here's Thibault. Lock at 6. And the basket is good. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Inside, Morris. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Morris isn't afraid of getting whacked. In fact, he welcomes it when he's going up to shoot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
Good on the second free throw. Burks with it. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Oh, at the defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, Horford is out there with Scott. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And he knocks down the first one. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? And you were special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one, I'm sure.
Well, thanks, Ken. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop, that as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber. Here's Milton, following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Horford finds Scott. Now, here's Burks. No good from outside. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Cook, good.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Bounce pass from Burks. Scott the pass to Burks. Horford against Kuzma with the fadeaway. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Caldwell-Pope passes to Cook. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the 76ers. Pass to Caldwell-Pope, stolen by Robinson. Rebounded by Howard. Lakers leading by 7. For 3, Caldwell-Pope. Horford with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Milton the pass to Burks. He kicks to Horford. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense where he makes his living blocking shots.
Cook, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Kicks it out to LeBron. Doesn't go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Milton, covered by LeBron.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
They get it back. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And stolen by James. And here's the fast break. Cook leading the way. Lobbed up there for Howard. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
And the 76ers call time here. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for third on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
And a chance here to see the numbers for James. He's coming off an excellent season. He put up about 27 points a game, 8 assists and 8 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
Here's Milton. 8 points for him. Here's Burks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
Well, sometimes for a guard, when he's defending a guard and the pick and roll comes and he fights through that pick, and as a guard, offensive player, I can stop and let you bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs they just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of the rules. And as a defensive player, how can you use your skill, your will, and then your IQ not to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
And they double up James. Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Kev, for all his scoring talent, Kyle Kuzma, he wants to be more. I mean, he's working to round out his game. He's growing as a defender, rebounder, and a playmaker.
He's off on the first. C-Webb last season, Kuzma making strides as a passer and as a defender.
Oh yeah, Kevin, that's because Rajon Rondo got him in the film room. Rondo! I mean, he improved his recognition, his rebounding. Still an area to work on.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris has checked in.
Coming out of high school, Kuzma was a very raw player, but his development was fast and furious at the college level, and he continued to get better once he entered the NBA.
Here's Milton. 8 points for him. Basket good. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Passes it to Kuzma. James outside. Over Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Milton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. James kicks to Howard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Caldwell Pope. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. James outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got 9 points.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Milton the pass to Robinson. Kuzma against Harris. And it's sent back by Howard. Here is Cook. He feeds it to LeBron. Cook, the pass to LeBron. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Milton. 12 points for him. Back to Harris. Beyond the arc. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Los Angeles leading by 9. Caldwell Pope kicks to Cook. Pass to Howard. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Horford. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Burks, the pass to Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. That's good from Harris on the assist by Burks. Burks has got 3 assists now in this one. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
As great as he is offensively, Kevin, Al Horford is even better on defense. Not a volume shot blocker or rebounder, but he's strong, agile, and always in the right place.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Morris is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Green comes in for Caldwell Pope. Bradley's checked in for Quinn Cook. Rajon Rondo subbed in for LeBron. Rondo passes to Green. Back to Rondo. Outside Bradley. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. You look at Green, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
From the corner, Rondo, good. And the Lakers lead by 9. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The pass to Horford. Out to the wing. Here's Thibault. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 9. Outside Green. Rondo looking around. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Milton. He's covered by Rondo. Milton the pass to Korkmaz. And here is Harris. Over Morris. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. 12 points for Tobias Harris.
Oh, he keeps that mid-range jump shot alive. I love seeing Harris utilize this area of the floor.
Now here's Rondo to the paint. Here's Howard. Goes back up. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now Green following Al Horford's three-point attempt, and the Lakers turn it over again. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. The 76ers also with a sub. Mike Scott's checked in for Al Horford. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Milton. Bradley with some nice D. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Rondo. And here is Morris. He had 10 points in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Just 5 on the clock. Another steal. Here's Milton. He's covered by Rondo. Rondo on the double team. A shot by Milton, no good.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Rondo kicks to Morris. Rondo dishes to McGee. Shot clock at 6. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Taking a look at some stats for Avery Bradley. Some last season stats for him. Last year averaged 10 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
Clock at 2. Off the inbound pass. Rebound by the 76ers. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Milton. 12 points for him. Pass to Thibault. Knocks it loose. And here's Harris from the arc. Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
James, the pass to Green. Back to James. There's the pass to Green. Offline with his 3. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Clippers. And slam dunk by Harris.
It's easy to forget about the athleticism of Harris until he dunks on your head, and he's happy to remind you of it on that play like that.
Los Angeles leading by 7. LeBron outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Scott. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. That's good from Scott. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. The drive by LeBron. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Philadelphia gets called for the foul.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Free throw good, James.
In many ways, he feels like he's playing his best ball right now when you talk about LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Thibault, the pass to Harris. And there's the feed to Scott. Pass to Milton. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Scott. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Scott's got 8 points. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. KCP, a great first half of play with the scoring. What did you see from them defensively that allowed you to be effective?
I just took what they gave me. I took what they gave me, and I just knocked them down.
Hey, KCP, thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The Lakers did not hesitate to set the pace. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. They gave a little of their initial cushion back, but still ended the first quarter with a 7-point lead. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
Shaq, what do you think about Philadelphia?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's LeBron in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
The DS no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
And he can't get the first one.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, you know, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want him to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down a peg.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th on the list, JaVale McGee.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
He misses the free throw.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail. Passes it to Milton. Bradley on the double team and stolen by LeBron. About 1 minute played here in the second half. '76ers on defense. Stolen away.
His fourth turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud
of. A shot by Milton, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's Bradley on the wing. For three. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Korkmaz passes to Milton. And here is Harris. James covering. Shot clock at 6. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Now here's Bradley. D right on him. And he's going up for the alley-oop and stolen by Harris. Here's Milton. James covering. Milton the pass to Korkmaz for the lead. That's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Milton the pass to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
And let's take a look at Kyle Kuzma's numbers. Good season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. McGee with the block. Right side Bradley from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bradley's got 6.
Oh, three-point shooting. I mean, the strength of Bradley's game offensively, incredible.
Korkmaz passes to Milton. Harris, bounce pass. Trying to get something going. Robinson misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The 76ers trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Milton the pass to Harris. Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for him.
Oh, look, he can score in the paint with either hand. I mean, Harris is a skilled offensive weapon.
LeBron kicks to Green. Pass to Bradley. Kuzma against Harris. James outside, pulls up, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Coming off the screen, LeBron showing the poise. He runs this play time and time and time again.
Here's Milton. 14 points for him. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And let's check out some stats for McGee. A very nice season for him last year. 3rd in field goal percentage and one of the great shot erasers in our game, providing the last line of defense. How about top 5 in the league for blocks?
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become the consummate pro.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
James, the pass to McGee. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, boy, they like to redo that pass. I mean, bad way to lose a possession.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Milton. Now the pass to Harris. Kicks it to Horford. From deep. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Horford's got 7 points.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
Pass to McGee. Kuzma, left side. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Horford high post. Pass to Milton. For the tie, LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rearview mirror. He's relentless.
They get a hand on it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Here's Milton. He's got 14. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The 76ers trail by 4. 5 on the clock. Milton the pass to Harris. The 76ers with another miss. LA has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Here's LeBron. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's Milton. Harris outside. McGee with the block.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now, here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide-open NBA style has unleashed his game.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. The 76ers trail by 6. Thibault, the pass to Harris. Here's Thibault. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Shoots the 3. Korkmaz grabs the miss. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
Bradley can't get it to go.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team, that they have the lead anyway.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's James. 18 points for him. Yep, it counts. That's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, I like seeing Kuzma work this in, showing he's capable of hitting difficult shots.
Bradley against Harris. Pass to Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Kuzma pulls it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Here's Thibault. The pass to Milton. Harris against Kuzma. Shoots. Harris misses.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Now here's James. Defense right on him. McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around him.
Here's Milton. James covering. McGee with the block.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
The 76ers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for JaVale McGee. Morris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for LeBron. And the 76ers also making a change. Scott's checked in. Now here's Bradley. He's got 6. Outside Rondo. Tipped away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Here's a look at some stats for Tobias Harris. Great showing for him last season. Around 20 points per game last season. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Rondo dishes to Cook. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And finished off by Scott.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Caldwell Pope outside. Howard in the post. Scott's there. Howard can't hit.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Burks. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Morris. Here is Cook. Here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Pass to Harris. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. Coach Brett Brown with some words for his players.
It's just what we said, though. It's exactly what we said. We guarded. We defended. We got stops. We came up with plays. That's all we got right now. That's all we got right now.
And you can tell defense is very important to Coach.
Kevin, Coach Brown loves effort. And now let's see if they can find themselves on offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Horford. Mike Scott out there with Alec Burks. And it's Milton in at the point guard. And they double up LeBron. Cook dishes to Howard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You'd better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
The first one falls.
Always an adventure from the line. One of the few blemishes on Howard's career.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, Kevin, and early in his career, Al Horford shoehorned into the center position. A power forward in college, that was his preference. But as you know, the game has changed, and now he's the perfect modern-day center.
And Chris, you're about the same size as Horford. If you played today, would you play some at that center position, you think?
Oh, I would love to. It would be easier now. Less giants out there, not as much shot block. Back in the day, trying to hold up Shaq, that was no fun.
Lakers leading by 4. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Howard. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. That's tipped. Cook kicks to Caldwell Pope. Lock at 6. Shoots from the corner and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Thibault, covered by Morris. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Passes it to Thibault. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Milton. Feeds to Scott. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Free throw, no good. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. Morris. And stolen by Scott. Now, here's Burks. Pass to Milton. Morris against Scott. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. A shot by Milton, no good. Here is Cook. Burks covering. Cook, the pass to Howard. 5 to shoot. From deep, James. But they get it back. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to LeBron. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers rebound. Count it. And that's 11 points for Dwight Howard.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Scott, the pass to Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Caldwell Pope outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Thibault. The pass to Milton. Burks looking around. Puts up a 3. The 76ers again can't hit it. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Milton. Pass to Thibault. He kicks to Horford. Works for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
And the Lakers call time here.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Here's LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Kuzma. A fader. And the shot is long.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
Burks with it. Pass to Thibault. Over Cook. And that one's good. Thibault. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Kuzma kicks to James. He gets that one. LeBron's got 20.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Rondo's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Korkmaz checked in for Shake Milton. Here's Thibault.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
And there's the pass to Howard. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Six to shoot. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Here's Thibault, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Scott. 14 feet away, buries the jump shot. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, and when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Now here's Rondo. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Kuzma passes to Cook. Fires from deep. And another three for the Lakers.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Passes it to Scott. Back to Burks. Horford up top. He's guarded by Howard. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thibault. Here's Horford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No one wants any part of Horford on the glass when he's got position down in the paint.
And the Lakers with some changes. Green comes in for Quinn Cook. And it's LeBron in for Rajon Rondo.
More and more recognition for all the things he does. Horford's finally gone from underrated to appreciated.
Pass to Kuzma. Back to LeBron from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 11 rebounds in the game.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harris has got 20 points.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he has worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Milton. Outside Robinson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Caldwell Pope. Throw good, Robinson. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Scott's checked in. Robinson hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside, Green. Here's James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside, Scott to tie it up. Drills it from outside. Scott's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Green, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now the pass to Kuzma, and stolen by Harris. Here's Milton. James covering. Here's Harris. Trying to get open is Robinson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And the foul called on Korkmaz. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Al Horford is checked in for Mike Scott. And it's Burks in for Glenn Robinson III. And the Lakers call time here. And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And what an active set of hands he's had on him tonight. He's come up with several big steals and giving them some valuable extra possessions. And that energy on D is carried over to the other guys on the court. You can definitely count on that.
Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Trying to get open is Kuzma. James misses. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. Here's Milton. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. Doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them the lead.
It's them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Good work defensively by Horford. For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. McGee with the block. In the corner, Bradley with it. Good, and the assist goes to James. 8 points for Avery Bradley.
So wise in these spots. When Bradley's team needs a bucket, he loves being the one to take it.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 1. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. .125 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Milton, covered by LeBron. Pass to Burks. Here's the three. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Bradley, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead. Here's Milton. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Burks finds Harris. Back to Burks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. No good off the back of the rim.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
It's tipped and stolen by Horford.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And they go to the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, those free throws helping him to make the lead even safer.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Milton. To the wing on the left to halt the run, and the rejection by LeBron. And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Kicks to Burks, stolen by McGee. Goes up, and so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
Been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.